Everyone out there in internet land. Bob Christensen here. I'm just going out for a walk with my dog, Isabella. Here we are. So we're heading out for a walk on this beautiful day in North Carolina. It's probably 70 degrees. It's great working from home. You get to pretty much do what you want when you want. It's, I don't know, 1:30 in the afternoon right now on a Thursday. Anyway, the reason I'm making this video, and don't mind I've got a Ricola in my mouth. I've had a cold lately. I don't know. I don't get sick very often, but this thing kind of got in my chest. But anyway, pardon that. Anyway, I'm out here walking the dog, enjoying the day. But I have to tell you something that something just came across my desk about 9 days ago, and I was skeptical at first. Anybody that knows me knows I have a gold business. Now, I don't sell gold, but I set people up with gold savings plans where they can set up an account and get their gold, and the company pays me an affiliate commission for that. And everybody should have a savings plan. I post articles all the time on Facebook and LinkedIn and all my social media, and one today was really, really depressing. It was an article on CNBC that basically said 1 in 5 Americans are all dying broke right now. Dead or dead broke. And the people that are even younger than them, the elderly, the people that are younger than them are even worse off. So the thing of it is nobody has a savings plan. One in 5 people are dying dead broke. And then another article from Yahoo Finance today talked about savings, that 1 in 5 Americans have less than $10,000 saved. Don't you see a problem with that? So anyway, I'm out here walking, and I had to make this video today because people need to make more money, and they need to make more money fast. And I came across this program that can make you a lot of money really, really fast. And I can prove it because it's already got a 7-month track record, and there's over 175 people making 35,000 euros a week doing it. 35,000 euros is approximately $40,000 a week. So it works, it's proven. Now, I wasn't a real big fan at first because I'm a hard asset guy. I like gold, silver, land, real estate, cash flow properties, stuff like that. I'm not a gimmicky kind of guy. I just do not get in the stock market at all. That's one of the biggest frauds going on with the Fed pumping it up. Stocks, bonds. If the Federal Reserve raises interest rates in June like they're talking, you're going to see a massive bond market collapse. So anyway, I'm getting to my point here. It's about cryptocurrencies. And the reason I started looking at them again, you've all heard of Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin was started in like 2008, 2009. And it started out at 10 cents, went to over $1,200. There were multi-millionaires created from Bitcoin in a very, very short period of time. And so the thing that got me looking at Bitcoin was this Operation Choke Point, where the banks, the governments, set up a program to shut down people's bank accounts who they don't like. They're really not fond of the way they do business. Let's say, like, for instance, gun shops. And I personally know 6 people that have had their bank accounts shut down for no reason at all and with no explanation whatsoever. And they weren't even gun shops. They just are moving too much money around. If you move over $5,000 right now, the bank has to report it to the government. I mean, you can't even control your own money anymore. So that's what really got me looking at cryptocurrencies, things like Bitcoin. And again, I'm going to go back and say I wasn't a real big fan of Bitcoin because I'm a hard asset guy. I didn't think Bitcoin to me was just another fiat currency, just kind of something magical created out of thin air. And if you lose electricity, you lose the internet, how are you going to access your money? So at first, I really didn't like it. I've been looking at it for a long time. But when my friends started getting their bank accounts shut down, I started looking for another way to move money. Safely, securely, cheaply, and with no government intrusion. So like I was saying, about 9 days ago, a friend of mine sends me an email, and he says, Bob, you got to look at this. It's like Bitcoin, only better because it's backed with gold. And that got my attention. If it was just another Bitcoin, I never would have even looked at it. But because it's backed with gold, I was like, okay. So I started doing some more research, and I didn't even know this, but right now there's over 400 cryptocurrencies out there in the world, and there's a cryptocurrency exchange, just like Forex, where people can go on and trade currencies, dollars for euros and yens and so forth. Well, you can do the same thing with the cryptocurrencies. So anyway, I'm starting to get educated about all this and learning more and more, and so I looked at his program, and it's unlike anything I've ever seen. When I looked at the founder of the company and her credentials, graduated from Oxford, she's a PhD, got a law degree, an economics degree, went to Harvard, was a partner at McKinsey, one of the largest consulting firms in the world, worked at Deutsche Bank. She actually consulted with companies on Bitcoin, so she knows what she's doing, and she's got a reputation. Matter of fact, she's gonna, she's going to be on the cover of Forbes magazine next month. I don't know any network marketers or direct sales type of people that are on the cover of Forbes magazine. This is a big deal. Anyway, so when I started looking at all the facts and doing my due diligence and talking to people, leadership in the company, it's for real. And right now it's going to open for business in the U.S. here in about a week. They got 3 of the top attorneys in the nation working on it, making sure it's, everything's all legit and all the T's are crossed and I's are dotted. I's are dotted. And, oh look, there's some Canadian honkers over there with some babies. I don't know if you can see them. Let's see. They're right over there. Can you see them? Anyway, this Ricola in my mouth's making me mess up my language. So, I guess the reason I really want to tell you all this is because when I'm looking at these articles, people not making enough money, they're struggling, they're getting by paycheck to paycheck. People don't have enough money to retire on. They're dying broke and in debt. And so I have found a way to make some serious money and do it fast. So before the next, crash happens, which it's not a matter of if, it's when, because it's coming. And it's coming sooner than later. Most people don't believe it, but it is. All the numbers are there. Numbers don't lie. People do. I don't watch TV, CNBC, or any of these, TV heads that, are blowing smoke to keep, the stock market propped up and keep their bosses happy. But anyway, so if you want some information on this, private message me, send me an email. My email is bob@planbdeveloper.com. If you're on Facebook and you see this, just send me a private message and I'll send you some information. This is huge. This is going to be huge. There's the other thing I didn't tell you, this is an investment. Like Bitcoin, like I said, it went from 10 cents to $1,200. Well, this is under $1 right now. It's not even on an exchange yet. It's supposed to go on an exchange in June. So in about 4 to 6 weeks, if you don't have a spot in this, and let's say it goes from 50 cents to $5, how much money are you going to lose? Think about it. This is huge. Huge money. Huge money is going to be made here overnight. And so I highly recommend you get on board with this. Send me a message, like I said, on Facebook or LinkedIn if you see this on one of the two social sites, or Twitter. And if you want, I'll give you a link here you can go to right now. As a matter of fact, it's one of my Facebook business apps. It's an automated system, but you can go on there and look at it and get some information before you contact me. Just go to www.22s, that's the number 22, a small s.com, 22s.com /Plan B Developer. So it's Bob at planbdeveloper.com is my email as well. If you want to send me you got questions to ask. And but people are jumping on this right now. And if you're in network marketing, I guarantee you, there's 175 people maxing out this compensation plan in 7 months right now. It's unheard of. That's 135. It's 35 and 35. It's $140,000 a month. They're making 175 people in 7 months so far, just so far, and it's growing every day. There's over 3,000 people a day joining this right now. So give me a shout back. I'm gonna get off here and enjoy the sun, finish my walk with my dog. God bless y'all, and God bless America. Take care.